welcome in Anneme's lovely place. Welcome in Anneme's lovely place. So let's start. You see over there Anneme. She is my Suiyu doll from China, the one where I started my hobby with. So that's why my channel is called Anneme's Lovely Place. She was the first one and she will always be my lovely dolly. Then next to her you have Jeremy. You did see him yesterday in the video. He is the Prince Henry by Andrea Arcello. Then we have Amber. Amber is the Cheyenne by Bonnie Sieben. Then we have Daniel. Daniel is the Roxy by Séverine Perret. And next to Daniel we have Joy. Joy is the Joy by Adrie Stoete. And then here in the front is Joshua. And Joshua is the Baylor sculpt by Don McLeod. So that are the first in my frame. Now I will put the frame a little bit different. Then we have over there in the Maxi Cozy we have Sarah Lynn. Sarah Lynn is the Vito sculpt by Elisa Marx, and with her is a Charlie bear, and I did forget the name of this Charlie bear. Next to Sarah Lynn you have the Charlie bear, and that is Hollyhock. Then behind them you have my Ashton Drake dolly Seraphine, and she's Leia in the summer. Next to her you have Betty, and Betty is the Shanna sculpt by Elina Peterson. Then next to her Timothy is holding his arm behind Betty, and Betty is lying with her head on his shoulder, so cute. That is Timothy, and Timothy is the Kimmy sculpt by Adrie Stoete. Yeah, and he was with us on holiday, so if you want to check holiday videos. We're going further. There we have Noah. Noah is the Tobias sculpt by Laura Lee Eagles. In front of Noah, I have to change my camera a little bit. So where was I? So that's Noah, the Tobias sculpt by Laura Lee Eagles, and in front of her is Yara, and Yara is the Samantha by Donna Rupert. Next to Yara we have Rafaela, and Rafaela was my first custom made reborn baby. She is the Linda Shearer, oh my mind. Yeah, of course I should have done that before, but I have my handy dandy map with all the details of my reborn babies. Rafaela is the Rike sculpt by Linda Shearer. Then next to Rafaela is Shiloh. Shiloh is the Darn Awake by Bountiful Baby. Then we're going to put the camera a little bit. Then you see, of course, my sweet, lovely Fleur, and she's the Dottie sculpt by Adrie Stoete. In front of Fleur we have Malika, and Malika is a Berenguer doll. Then next to Malika, see, oh yeah, I can get them all in frame. Yeah, there we are again. So there we have Elspeth Sunshine in the front, and Elspeth Sunshine is the Nefai sculpt by Cassie Brace Love and Love. Behind Elspeth Sunshine you have Mila. Mila is the Mick Awake by Adrie Stoete. Behind Mila you have Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn is the Rami Ashton by Cassie Brace. or Cassie and Love as she's called now. Next to her in the middle you have, or in the middle, yeah, you have Oliver, and Oliver is of course the lovely Sansa by Ping Lau. And Fleur I've also already mentioned, so then we are around here. Then we have the last ones to show that are in front. There we have 3 sleeping babies on the, yeah, the bench, yeah, I don't know how you call it, where you can put your feet on. In the back there is Eden Bear, yeah, Eden Bear, and he is the chase sculpted by Bonnie Brown. Next to him we have Levi, Vincent, and Vincent is the Levi sculpted by Bonnie Brown, and in front we have Judy Joan, and Judy Joan is the Oakley sculpted by Tasha Edenholm. Yeah. And then the last ones, but definitely not the least ones, we have the Charlie Bear, that is Jelly Bean. We have the Bukowski mouse, that is Fyodor. And next to Fyodor is sitting with Tikva, and Tikva is the Lottie sculpted by Laura Lee Eagles. Then next to Tikva we have Stevie. Stevie is the Mason sculpted by Bonnie Sieben. Then we have Joshua, and I've already mentioned him. I think he's the Baylor sculpted by Don McLeod. And in front we have Jolene, and that's the Jolene sculpted by Heike Kolpin. So now we are roundabout. I hope you did enjoy to see all my reborn babies in one picture. And now the bell is ringing. Oh, and I did forget 2 little ones. Here is Simon. He's the Angelo sculpted by Linda Shearer. And here is of course my Benjamin, the reborn Harlow by Bountiful Baby. I am going to try to take them all in one picture again. So here you have all of them. And now we are going to do a happy meal video. See you at the changing table. I'm going to clean up everything to give all my reborn babies their space back again. See you later.